Sir.
Did you have any relationship with this woman?
No, sir.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How's that? I mean, he's pled to assault choking. 2023 CR 0684, State of Texas versus Demetric Deshaun Jackson. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense.
Adelante Garza for the defendant.
All right. You entered a plea on April 19th of no contest, and you applied for probation, and you entered a plea on the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation. Punishments be assessed at a cap of 7 years. The state opposes your application. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report? State. Defense.
I have, Your Honor.
All right. State, do you have any witnesses?
State has no witnesses.
Defense, any witnesses?
Just my client, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. State your name for the record.
Demetric Jackson.
All right. You can lower your hand. Defense.
Can you please state your name for the record?
Demetric Jackson.
Okay. Demetric, you've applied for probation in this case, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell the court why you think you should be getting probation?
I'm very deserving of a second chance, and I want to be more helpful for my kids. Wow. It'll help me stay more focused while I'm trying to rebuild what I lost for my kids.
Okay, this was an incident that occurred, and I believe you told me it was purely an accident, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you have any relationship with this woman?
No, sir.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How's that? I mean, he's pled to assault choking. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
I don't understand how assault choking is accidental.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yes, I mean, because
Oh,
you're saying it was an
oh.
accident. I don't know how you choke someone accidentally.
Oh, no, it was a misunderstanding. I mean, it was a misunderstanding.
How is choking someone a misunderstanding? And mind you, I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't understand how choking someone is an accident or how choking someone is a misunderstanding. Now, if somebody said, choke me, and you thought you heard them say choke me, and then you proceed to choke them, I can understand, oh, that's a misunderstanding. I thought you were telling me to choke you, but you didn't. So I'm trying to figure out where you're coming from.
You're referring to the whole incident, is that
Yes,
correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You're referring to the incident, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have any kind of relationship with this woman?
No, I didn't.
Okay. How did this come about? Did she feel that she had a relationship with you, or what? Can you explain that to the court?
We was working on a business plan, and I guess our feelings got more in tune. And she was trying to be more than what I was faced about that more. So
I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying.
I said we was working on a business plan, a business deal, and I guess her feelings got more involved in. She was trying to carry on a relationship, a business relationship with him. So, I mean, I feel like what she was talking her son, like, I mean,
and if the court puts you on probation, how do you think this will help you help your family?
it allowed me to reveal what was taken away from me, what was like literally robbed from me. So, you know, it's the steps I have to take. I mean, for me to be out here with my kids. I mean, I'll do whatever I have to take. I mean, I promise my kids that I will give them the remainder of my years. I mean, rehabilitation to them than what I've given them in the past.
No further questions.
Right here, the judge calls out a huge red flag.
The defendant is claiming choking was an accident. Viewers, what do you think? Can choking ever really be a misunderstanding?
Do you recall telling the PSI person that she did the choking to herself?
Yes, because I didn't touch it. I mean,
Okay, so it's your position that she choked herself.
yes.
Okay, and you told the TAP evaluation officer that you smoke 8 blunts on a daily basis. Do you recall telling them that?
I used to.
Do you still smoke 8 blunts on a daily basis?
No, sir.
Okay, and do you think you have a drug problem or need drug treatment?
No, sir.
Okay, and have you been on probation before?
Yes, sir.
Have you always completed your probation successfully?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you've never had to have your probation extended?
I was on probation one time. I don't think so.
You've only been on probation once?
Yeah.
So were you put on probation in 1995 for assault bodily injury?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
So if the PSI says that you were, is that correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Okay, and you weren't put on probation in 2004 for possession of controlled substance, PG1, 1 to 40 grams?
Question that.
So if the PSI says that, the PSI is 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you weren't put on probation for driving while your license was suspended in 2000?
Yes.
That was the time you were on probation?
No, it's in 1994.
Okay. So the 2000 for...
I was on parole. I was in prison for parole. I was on parole.
Which year did you go to prison?
2006.
But before that, no probation?
No probation.
Okay. So you were never revoked from probation before that? Okay. No further questions.
Notice the contradiction. First, he says it was an accident. Then, in the PSI report, he apparently told officers the woman choked herself. That's not just inconsistent. It kills credibility in front of a judge.
He's been revoked from probation many times. I think he's come to the court and he's misrepresented his criminal history. Furthermore, he's minimizing his guilt. He says that he didn't do it. He says it's a misunderstanding. He even told the PSI officer that she choked herself and that any injuries she might have had, she caused to herself. I will also point out that to the extent that defense tries to argue he had a rough upbringing, he told the PSI officer that his childhood was blessed and that he doesn't need any kind of drug treatment. He also said he doesn't see how probation is going to help him, but he'll try. I think this is someone who doesn't want probation, doesn't want the kinds of services that are available to help improve somebody's life while they're on probation, and for that reason, the state is asking that you meet the cap at 7 years.
All right, defense.
Yeah. No, you can't.
All right, if he wants to say something, I'm fine with him saying something.
You want to say something? Go ahead.
When he was saying about it wouldn't help me. I was talking about the treatment of the classes, not as for the probation. The lady had called me again yesterday from the PSI, letting me know that she was typing too fast and some of the words got mixed up. And she called me again yesterday and was asking me more questions. Because when I did my PSI, she really wasn't understanding what I was saying. Before it's what she typed on the paper.
Okay. All right, defense.
Well, Your Honor, I think this case has been going on for quite a while. He hasn't been in any further trouble, Your Honor. I think this was an incident that occurred because I think the lady thought that she had a relationship with him and he did not want to. We're asking the court to put him on probation. I believe he knows that probation will help him. He'd like to do what he can to get a job, do what he can for his family, and be there for his family. So we're asking the court to place him on probation.
Did you catch that? He denies probation history, but the records show multiple past cases. Judges hate when defendants minimize their criminal past. Honesty matters more than excuses in this courtroom.
Guilty, and the previous judge found you guilty. Going to sentence you to $500 fine, time and money run concurrent. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Elizabeth Dahl. take in consideration 2020 CR 2357, and I'll sentence you to 6 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, Mr. Jackson, if you want, I can ask that you be referred to the therapeutic community. It does not increase the length of time that you're in custody, but it may be able to help you with any drug issues you may have. Do you understand? Would you like that or no?
Yes, I was trying to understand because.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you. All right, you entered a plea of no contest on April 17th, 2023. Can I have parties announced for the record in cause number 2023 CR 3458W, State of Texas versus Robert Roth?
Daniel Escobar from the State of Texas. And James Merritt for defendant Robert Roth.
All right, are you Mr. Roth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Roth?
Roth.
Roth,
Yes.
okay.
Thank you.
You entered a plea to evading arrest, detention with a vehicle. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison, and the state is opposing your application. Did you have a chance to review the PSI report with your attorney?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
All right. State, any objection to the PSI report?
No, Your Honor.
Defense, any objection to the PSI report? All right. The state is opposed. Does anyone have any witnesses? State?
State doesn't have any witnesses.
Defense?
No witnesses.
All right, then the court will hear argument.
Judge, the facts of this case are very concerning. He was speeding in a neighborhood. BCSO attempted to pull him over. After a very short chase, the defendant did wreck out, going at a very high excessive speed. He was driving a motorcycle. That's how BCSO was able to apprehend him. I will point out that the defendant does have a prior felony case where he did get 3 years for adjudication. That was back in 1998. That probation was revoked. And then, other than that, he has recent felony history that's coming out of Wilson County, just unlawful possession of firearm by a wanted person.
All right, defense.
And here's the breaking point. The state argues he's downplaying guilt, blaming the victim, and refusing treatment. That combination almost always seals the deal against probation.
Inpatient treatment at a SATA facility. And I think it leaned towards that on the belief that it found that Mr. Roth does not acknowledge that he has a drug problem. I think Mr. Roth would like to make one statement to the court that he does acknowledge that he does struggle with drug dependency problems. He is taking steps before being arrested, before being in custody. He was taking steps to acknowledge, to take care of those problems of drug dependency. And he was hoping to continue his progress on an outpatient basis. But likewise, he's listened to many PSIs that's come before the court this afternoon, and he would be, he would like to engage as well in a drug court program if the court thinks that would be a better solution for this period. We ask the court he does have stable housing, stable employment.
There it is, probation denied. 6 years in prison. The judge makes it clear, minimizing violence and playing word games won't get you a second chance.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. What were you saying?
I was saying that at that point in time, I was working in it. Me and my brother, he had purchased a bike from somebody else, and he wanted a different bike, so we did a trade out on work. I've been running that bin and everything on that bike, and it never came up stolen. So that's why.
Why would you run a bin on a bicycle?
On a motorcycle. That way I was to make sure it wasn't a stolen motorcycle.
Why were you speeding? And why didn't you pull over when the police were trying to stop you?
That was just a stupid error on my part. That's just wasn't thinking straight with my mind in life right there. That's a mistake, and I was like I said, yes, I'm very much sorry for taking up the time in your court. for this mistake of mine.
Oh, you're not taking up the court's time. I mean, this is what we're here for.
Still, I feel ashamed.
Counsel, this is yours. You want to come around? Sure.
That's poor judgment on my behalf. I apologize for that.
How old are you?
I'm 50. I just turned 50 years old last week.
Okay.
Judge, man,
Yes.
one quick opportunity. At the time of this case, the evading, you had another pending case, is that correct?
Yes.
Now we shift to a new case, Robert Roth. Another defendant hoping for probation after evading police on a motorcycle. Quick question for you. Should age, in his case 50, be a reason to show leniency, or does reckless driving outweigh that?
Messages for y'all to get you actually ask for a Zoom for that day to get a reset. And that's the honest God truth, bro.
Nothing further.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to deny your application, find you guilty, sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $300 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. Take in consideration night mag number 699327, 2022 CR 10345A. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? If you would like, because it does say that there are some drug issues, I can recommend the therapeutic community for you. It will not increase the time that you are serving your sentence. If you would like, I could do that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good luck to you.